Okay, so first I'm going to take my eyeshadow primer, Stay Don't Stray by Benefit, and apply that all over the lid. Then I'm going to take a flat brush and blend that out, making sure to cover the entire lid as well as under the eye a bit. I'm then going to take the color Texture, and with a tapered brush I'm going to blend that into the crease. I'm then going to take the color Woodwinked and with a flat brush apply that all over the lid. Take the same color Woodwinked and extend that along my lower lash line about halfway. Then I'm going to take the color Texture with a MAC tapered brush, and I'm going to use that to cut the crease. So when you do this, make sure that you blend it very well and try and smooth out those harsh lines, but this is just going to add more definition and blend better when you add your smoky color. Next, I'm going to take my MAC eyeliner in Black Track, and with an angled brush, I'm going to line my upper lashes, making sure to line very close and smudge out the line along the way. Now I'm going to go and connect the brush along with my lower lash line and make a line up. I'm then going to connect that line with the top lash line. Just make sure to go over that little connecting triangle so there's no empty spots, and then you just want to again blend that in with the rest of your line. Now I'm going to take the brush and smudge that line about halfway along my lower waterline and blend that in with the top line as well. This is just going to add more definition and create more of a smoky look. I'm just going to line the waterline and then go along the tight line as best as you can. That's a little uncomfortable, especially using a brush, but just do the best you can. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and just apply a light coat to my upper and bottom lashes. I'll be letting this dry before I apply my mascara, so just make sure you separate them really nicely and it'll make your mascara coat on much better. Next I'm going to take a dark brown color, I believe it's Espresso, and use a flat brush and apply this in the bottom crease, making sure not to extend too far, just in the lower corner, and attaching it to that little wing there. This just allows you to create a simple smoky eye, nothing too dramatic, something that's easy and nice to wear on just a regular day. Now you're going to take a tapered or blending brush and just smoke that color out. You may need to get a little more on the brush just to add a little more definition, but just make sure you blend it really well and smoke it out. Now I'm going to go back and take some more of the color Texture and just apply that to the crease a little bit more, just to help define the colors and deepen the colors a little bit. Now I'm going to take a new mascara that I'm trying, L'Oreal's Voluminous Million Lashes and apply a few coats, making sure not to clump my lashes but separate them. Next, I'm going to take a concealer by Sephora and apply a few dots underneath my eyebrow. I'm going to use this as kind of a highlighter as well as a primer because I'll be adding another highlighter color under there as well. Then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier lip brush and use the color Shroom to apply to the inner corner of my eye, and I'll also be using the same color to highlight the brow bone a little more. So now I'm going to take a lighter concealer and using a flat brush, I'm going to smooth out the colors and define it a little bit more. Make sure you blend really well. You don't want to see any harsh lines underneath your eyes. I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk eyebrow and eyelash comb to comb through my lashes and remove any clumpiness. I have long lashes, but they do tend to get clumpy, so this helps really well just to separate them and make sure they're really natural looking. I'm now going to apply one more coat of mascara using my Great Lash in Black is Black. I just do this just to make them a little more dramatic and really make sure that they stand out really well. Now I'm going to take MAC foundation and using a Sephora blending brush, just tap that onto my skin, just applying a thin layer and then making sure to blend that really well. Just going to use this stippling brush just to help blend it in a little bit more, especially since I had half of my makeup done already. I don't want there to be any harsh lines or edges, so this really helps just to blend it out and make it look really flawless. I'm going to apply this Revlon Photo Ready Concealer underneath my eyes to the tip of my nose, forming a triangle. This is not only going to work as a concealer to conceal any under eye circles, but also act as a skin brightener or highlighter, just to give you an extra glow. I'm now going to take a sponge sprayed with Fix Plus and blend it out, just making sure to tap. You don't want to spread the concealer out, just make sure you tap it until it's blended. So I'm going to take that Sephora concealer and apply a couple of dots. Make sure you don't apply too much. A little goes a long way with this, so just a few to cover up any blemishes. And also to blend in the under eye color a little bit. It is a little light on me, so this is going to help blend that in better and match my skin tone a little better. Now I'm going to take my Ben Nye banana powder and tap a little bit into the lid. Now I'm going to take a cosmetic sponge and gently tap underneath that triangle that I applied the concealer, and then also along the jawline because this is a good spot to highlight as well. Now I'm going to take my big fluffy powder brush and just blend that out. Then take the excess and apply a thin layer over the rest of my skin just to set the foundation and concealer. Now I'll be taking my favorite MAC blush in Harmony and applying that to the apples of my cheeks and blending up. I don't like my blush looking really harsh, so I'm gonna just make sure to blend that in really well, just so it gives you a nice rosy pink glow. Now I'm going to use my Milani Pressed Powder and use this as a light bronzer just on the temples of my forehead, and blend that in a bit with my blush, and then of course along the jawline. I'm not applying too much, just a thin layer just to add some, just to accentuate the face a little more. And then I'm going to take my Mineralized Skin Finish in Pink Porcelain and use this as a highlight just above where I applied my blush and down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the chin, and then on the Cupid's bow. To finish the look, I'm applying my favorite everyday lipstick in Honey Love, and then using the gloss 2N just to add a little bit of shine and more color. And that's my everyday makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching.